Good evening, everybody. This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero. So, I was looking at some of these forecast models, and they've changed, kind of flip flopped over the past couple of days. Initially, it looked like we were going to be having Saturday be the really rainy day, and Sunday not so bad. It's kind of flip flopped now, where we're seeing Saturday not so bad. Sunday's gonna be a bit more of a messy kind of day. So here's the workflow for this storm coming up. We are having it's a pretty big storm, and you could see the radar image actually put in the thumbnail. So this system is going from basically Florida through just getting into some Connecticut and Massachusetts area. So this is quite a big system. And it's been stationary the past couple days, and that's been the challenge with these forecast models. It's not really moved, so they've had some issues trying to think where it's going to go. But it looks like, and again, this is within my kind of 3-day period of higher confidence, it looks like it's going to stay mostly south of the area. Some areas north of New York City may not even get a drop of rain tomorrow. That's the big change. So yeah, New York City maybe just barely getting into the lower Hudson Valley, kind of like Orange, Rockland, Westchester, and Putnam County there. May see some light rain early in the morning. Nothing really too much. And then as the day progresses, the rain just drops and nothing really too much for the tri-state region. Southern New Jersey, maybe Toms River and south. That may be seeing a bit more of rain, and it looks like there could be, especially once you get very south, like Cape May, that looks like there may be some heavy rain going through. That's for Saturday. And with the temperatures on Saturday, it's actually not going to be too bad. We're seeing highs in the mid-50s there. We got mid-50s, low to mid-50s, but yeah, I'd say overall, mid-50s for high temperatures tomorrow, which is quite a warm-up from what we had earlier in the week. So that's for tomorrow. Then going into Sunday. This is the big question mark. And some of these forecast models are going back and forth between a couple different things. What is starting to look a little bit more like is, say, 7, 8 a.m. on Sunday. It's still going to be cold enough at that point where the higher elevation areas in Sussex County, getting into the lower Hudson Valley, once you get into the foothills of the Catskills even, Sullivan, Ulster, Dutchess, that's where we may be seeing a bit of a wintry mix, which is that treacherous stuff. That's sleet, a little bit of grapple, maybe some snow and rain all mixed in together. And that looks like it's going to be for mostly in the morning. Then these temperatures, they do warm up, and as it warms up, the precipitation really starts to back down. That's kind of the wave 1 on Sunday. The system entering, a little bit of some wintry mix chance, or maybe just some snow once you get up near, say, Albany. That's going to be Sunday morning. Then through middle of the day on Sunday, some little just rain showers, periods of light rain, that's really about it. Then as the system exits, there's going to be sort of, it's called wraparound snow with this low pressure system. And that is bringing in just due north winds. And with the cold northerly winds meeting that moisture coming around the backside of the low pressure system, that's where we may see some snow again. And that snow can even get a bit more south, closer to New York City area, but yeah, some areas in very north New Jersey, even getting into the lower Hudson Valley, like Rockland, Westchester County, getting out into Long Island, may still be mostly rain. And then looks like some areas in northwest Connecticut and western Massachusetts may be seeing a little bit of some snow as well on the tail end, again, with that wraparound snow at the back end of the low pressure system. Then that starts to make its way out, and as it does, there could be, once you get a bit more north, this is really the western half of Massachusetts, and even going a little bit, it looks like, into Vermont, and right around there could be some accumulating snow. It's very, very tricky, this system, but let me take a look at one other thing here real quick, and that's snow accumulations, and then let me take a look on good old tropical tidbits here. We are going to see in the northeast, we're looking for, here we go, total positive snow depth change. This is the GFS. This one, the GFS, is even showing through, and this was mostly, was it from Sunday? From Sunday even, the GFS is showing 2 to 4 inches. Shh. But, yes, it looks like the more accumulating snow will be from the wraparound snow as the low begins to exit and that northerly wind comes around the counterclockwise rotation of the low pressure system, pulling that cold air from Canada down, will cause maybe some accumulations, and that would be more so in the Sullivan, Ulster, Dutchess County region there. So keep that in mind. Sunday's going to be the messiest of the weekend. Saturday, not so much. It's really going to be too warm everywhere just for any kind of, frozen precipitation. So we are going to be seeing maybe some spotty showers here and there, light rain, and that's just for Saturday. Then Sunday morning, could be a little bit of an icy, wintry mix. Temperatures warm up, transitions to a bit of rain. Then as the low pressure starts to make its way out, the wraparound snow on the backside of that low pressure system can bring maybe a little bit of accumulating snow, and that would be as it leaves, so that would be more Sunday night. So overall, I would put this on the top 10 scale of weekends. I'm putting this maybe like a 1 or 2, especially because of Sunday, where it's not going to be very pleasant at all. It's going to be very messy. So that pretty much wraps up this weekend outlook forecast video. If you want to get more weather updates, sometimes I do go live. Hit that little subscribe button below and the little bell icon right next to that so you get notified again whenever I upload a video or I do go live. This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero. Please stay safe over the weekend, especially on Sunday with that little bit of a wintry mix coming into the forecast.